Okay guys, so recently there was a new update called the monthly challenges update, and basically what this is this, there's monthly challenges, basically. Wow, would never know. So basically, every time a new monthly challenge comes out, which comes up at the start of the month, wow, I would never know. I'm gonna do tutorials on this one, well, these three. I'm gonna do on these ones because these are actually incredibly easy. Unless maybe next month they're not. I don't know. But today I'm gonna be doing these four basically. This video is gonna be insanely long. So we're gonna do the intermediate ones today. So basically, we're gonna be doing a guide on this. Beat any ringful tower in under 8 minutes. Beat tower troublesome adventures in 15 minutes. And beat any challenging tower in ring 6 or 7.
Before we start this video, timestamps will be in the description. And also, I'm going to start being that annoying YouTuber that tells you to subscribe and shows you a graph on screen now. Only 2.3% of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you enjoy this video and it helps you, please subscribe. Okay, let's actually get on with the video. Again, timestamps in the description.
First, we're going to do, no, it's not on the difficulty chart, okay. Yeah, so just head down into the intermediate towers. And jump in the intermediate tower's sign, and you have the Tower of Outer Space Exploration. This is temporary, so if you're not doing this in the month of May, this will not be here, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, yeah, here we go. So first you basically just gotta do this stuff. Here are some falling platforms. This tower's around 15 minutes long if you know what you're doing, which is the whole point. Yeah, every time a new monthly challenge comes out, I'll be doing guides on them and stuff. So this floor's very long, but each room counts as a floor. So first, let's go to the gravity room. This gives you less gravity, I think. Yeah, less gravity makes you jump higher. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Anyway. Wow, I'm what's called an idiot. Right, okay. Also, yeah, the timer doesn't mean anything. All you just gotta do is exit the first floor when that time runs out. It's very easy. Why does it need to be so confusing? Anyway, do this like a walk around. It's way easier. You gotta do that jump forward. Oh no. So yeah, it's a bank holiday for me because in the UK, Monday is a bank holiday. So it means I have lots of time to upload, but then I need to go back to school, which is not fun. Oh yeah, do these jumps forwards, by the way. You can go on this tightrope, and then you can just walk on. And then your gravity's normal now. So yeah, also these are like those things on like one of the Christmas steeples that I forgot what the name was. Oh yeah, bouncy X pusher things. Okay, and then once you've done this, well, I forgot that existed. Yeah, memory platforms, by the way. These buttons, they don't look like normal buttons, but they are normal buttons. So make sure you look out for that tick, and once you have that tick, it will work like the button. It'll mean you have the button, basically. It's kind of hard to tell because they're like buttons that would activate like pushing platforms and stuff, but yeah. Just go on these turrets, don't worry about them. Now we're in the levitation room. This room is absolute garbage. It's probably the hardest room too. Yeah, so these are elevators, you basically just gotta go around. We have this X pusher. And then hop on this tightrope on here. That's an invisible wall, I believe, so be very careful. Oh yeah, this part you gotta go very fast, so be careful. As you can see, I didn't press space on that thing, by the way. You have to go incredibly fast. Oh yeah, this is a normal tightrope and not an elevator, by the way. Then you can just jump up like that. Be very careful on that one. Okay, so now you have like a little cogs and steam pushbox section. Those basically Therefore, like a new item shop where you can get cosmetics. This tightrope is in an elevator though. Yeah, let's try and do that wrap like that. And just gonna hop on this kill brick, do this nice little wrap, do another wrap, and then this is not an elevator, I believe. No, it is an elevator. And then hop on this kill brick, and then you just go do this. You can't really time this just because of how little you jump. So just try and do your best. And then very quickly go over to your left and hit this button. Make sure you have the tick, and then once you have the tick, you can go over to this side, go down, and then you can exit this room. So let's continue going left on the second floor. Oh yeah, memory platforms. Yay. Free sub wrap, and then basically just go over here. You don't need to do this section, you can just go over the kill bricks, that's the thing. Oh yeah, this is the shortest room. It's very short. Yeah, so just do that. Do the head hitter quickly. And again, do it quickly again, like that. You could go on this moving platform. And then hop on this ladder. Do these wraparounds. And then you've got to do this wrap very quickly, by the way. And then let it move, and then you can hop on this truss. And then, oh yeah, be careful on that jump, by the way. Okay, yeah, this part's kind of bad. Oh, I thought that was, it's a memory platform. Oh, that makes sense. Make sure the tick is there, otherwise you will need to do that shooting all over again. And then, I believe we have done all the sections. Okay, we haven't. We're missing one. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, we're missing this one. Speed testing room. Basically, this is all about spinners. So just gonna go over here. Do that like a head hitter, by the way. You could also just do that. It's a nice little cut. By the way, that conveyor goes very slow. I thought it was way faster. Yeah, this part you gotta stop in the middle of the tightrope. And then you just gotta, oh, okay. Okay, make sure you're in the middle of the tightrope, because I went from way too far away. Oh yeah, I should have, wait, no, am I on the right? Yeah, you wanna go on the spinner that's closest to this little rolling thing. Be careful. So the good thing about this is that when the monthly challenges is over, what I can do is from, let's say, this one, I can just re-upload it, and there we go. We have a JTOH, guys. It's probably what I'm going to do with a lot of these. Oh my gosh. Wow, I failed. And then you can go over here. Oh yeah, so this is the part that I fell. Basically, just wait, and then just go. And then you just go. You don't need to wait on that one. And then you have a little conveyor. You can walk on it if you want to. It doesn't make a difference. And then there should be, oh wait, no, we still have another bit, yeah, okay. Yes, so you've got to do this button timer. You don't need to go fast here, by the way. Yeah, look, I did that in 10 seconds. If you have TPOs, I would highly recommend using it here. And you have that button, there should be a tick, and then you can go through this wall. And then in the middle of the second floor, okay, I don't know what that means. Yeah, in the middle of the second floor, you can just drop down, by the way. In the middle of the second floor, there should be a truss. There it is. Can I make that? Okay. Basically, just go here and then just go. And you can hop on the truss, and now you're onto the main part of the tower. And wait, he has to do this weird part. Elevator. Yeah, in my opinion, this tower is the worst tower in Zone 4. I don't know, I just don't think it's very good. Oh yeah, this part's very... If you go on the bottom spinner, you will get knocked off by the top one, so just keep that in mind. Basically, just don't go on the bottom spinner and you should be fine. And then you can hop on this button. Hey, whatever you do, avoid the red. Also, this X pusher is broken, which makes this part way easier. And then you can just jump on in this elevator thing. It's basically like a dropper, but weirder. Once you've done that, you can head on over to this side of the thing. And then you're on this section, this sort of shadow section. Oh yeah, so you just go on the wall. Wow, I'm really... Tightrope, memory platform tightrope, I guess. And then you can hop on in. Oh yeah, and then you have this section.
Okay, so like this basement section is very boring, so I'm just gonna speed it up, and I didn't do a very good job of guiding either. So I'm just gonna speed this up. There will be a little bit of section, so I'll stop speeding it up, but I'm just gonna speed it up because it's really boring.
Oh yeah, button. Hit that and it'll spawn a ball. And basically what you're gonna do is you just gotta try and avoid the kill bricks. And go over this way. Hit the button. And then you can hop on this. And then you have another cogs and steam thing. Again, I'd highly recommend holding T-pose using the alignment keys. Oh yeah, it turns you for some reason. That is very weird. Okay. You can just press space and then you can exit that section. Yeah, jump over there. Jump over here. Yeah, and then you got this nice little dropper section. And then you have a balloon. Basically, over this way first, over that way, then over that way, then over that way. Now you're actually on the main part of the tower after you exit this section. Yeah, so this is sort of the final stretch of the tower, I guess you could say. Why? Okay, that was a bad fail. You're gonna hop on these spinners. Oh yeah, this section is the button hunt. Basically, you're just gonna do this, get this key, and then you're gonna go outside. So it's not even an asteroid little part. If you have lantern, if you don't have lantern, it's basically impossible to see here. So, yeah. Or you could use crystal, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh no. No, no. Please do not die. Oh no. Heck. Oh, okay, we did it. Right. Do not fall. Please, because then I might die. Okay, right. Do a nice little long jump, move it to that, and then you can do that. And go on this elevator. Now you have the weird space song thing. Yeah. Why am I still holding out lantern? I don't know. Oh yeah, make sure you go on this side, by the way. Wait, no, that's the wrong side. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna try and hop on the spinner, not on the spinner, on the platform. And then we can continue. But you be careful there. And then I would just recommend jumping on the kill brick and then jump on it. Yeah, final floor, I think. Yes, the final floor, yeah. and hop on these cylinder things. Hey, this part is just boring. This part's just straight up boring. Oh, I hit it. I don't know why just jumping on the button worked, but it did. Oh yeah, tightrope things, tightrope jump, Spanish, tightrope sub, I don't know. Oh yeah, why, how is this hard difficulty? You literally have to go like that. How is that hard difficulty? Oh yeah, and then you just like sort of stand on the turret and it'll just like, turrets will come out of it, because you know it's a turret. Anyway, hop on this pink tightrope because you activate that button. You can go over here. Hop on the spinner. You have that thing. It is pointless. You don't need to do anything. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Wow, what a surprise! And then you've beaten the tower finally. Up on this fence, and then you can hop on the red cone, and then walk your way over up here, and you've beaten it. Yeah. Our next challenge is to beat Troublesome Adventures in... Can I get this off my screen?
I did use VM at the end of this run. You can try and put this on another tab back in the background of Roblox, as in the maze section I will say go left/right, etc. However, again, I do use VM in this run, so the talking might not match up.
Also, something that I noticed in the zone 2 is that there's now 3 towers in the intermediate towers. Basically, they moved Tower of Dreams and Caverns up there, and they moved Tower of Triangular Terror up there, as you can see. Actually, on the difficulty chart, I believe it says E is harder. No, E is easier. Yeah, it says Triangular Terror is now a high intensive. It's a good change. They could have just swapped Extraterrestrial Enchantment, I think that's how you pronounce it. They could have just swapped that with Triangular Terror and put that in the advance, but I don't know. Oh, it's the Tower of Troublesome Adventures. Right, okay, let's get started. I have fallen a lot throughout this recording, so I'll just cut that out and we're gonna go. The actual good run, because I just drank some water. So hop on the speed pad. I would just recommend just running over that spinner. You don't need to wait for the cycle or anything. And then hop on this morpher. You've got to go kind of fast on this morpher, but you should be fine. And then just hop over here. On these poles, just jump straight to the zip line. It saves a little bit of time. You might need to go sideways. When you're on this balloon, pop the balloon before you reach the wall, otherwise you will bounce back and probably fall. Oh yeah, you could exit that zipline early because it'll just teleport you back to the thing. Now here, make sure you on the balloon go to the button, not to where the key is. I tried that because I got confused and I failed, so yeah. If you don't make it in time, you're just gonna hit that button. The code's teleport, by the way. Jump on top of the ladder cross. Jump on top of it. And then you can just do that. Hit this balloon. You gotta go very fast exiting that balloon, by the way. The tightrope, and then, yeah. Most of the time loss that I see people do is when on the 4-4 box pushing section. So if you do the box pushing section fast, you should be fine. Hit that button. Hopefully you're keeping up. Hopefully you are. And then you can hop on these spinners. Just hold W and D to go onto the next spinner. Onto this X pusher, and then you have this morpher. It's 10 seconds. And then you can hop on over here. Oh yeah, convey time. Be careful. And then you can just do that. Conveyors, and then there's a little red thing. It's just to make sure nobody goes in here with like speed or something. And yeah, and then you have this jump boost section on and outside. Wow, so fun. Yeah, hit this red button No, not red button. Jump boost remover. And then you can do this fairly long jump onto a 2-stud by 2-stud. So just be careful. Oh yeah, this conveyor goes. Oh, actually not this one. Okay, here's the floor for box pushing section I was talking about. Basically, go to your right first. Go up the hill sideways. And then when you're on the button, keep on moving, and then when you go over the edge, just press space, and then you're going to need to do a long jump back. Hit the button again, and then the new pathway should be open. And then you can just put your box in that little thing. Do not go in there yourself, because you'll get GBJ. Okay, this is where most of the time loss is. It's this ice part. This box can get stuck, which is why I see loads of people have time loss here. And then you just gotta sort of bring your box over. If your box gets stuck on the thing, you just sort of gotta do stuff. Yeah, just try and push it over. And then once it hits the button, hopefully it does hit the button because I failed to. What you can do is you gotta go back on the ice pathway, hit the button, and then you gotta wait for this like moving platform that goes up. You gotta push the box on there, and then just wait there, and then you just gotta hit the button with the box. Now you're on floor 5. Hit this balloon, and then just go straight forward. On this part, these go kind of fast if you're right on the edge, so just be careful. Hop on this ladder. That's the tilting platform. Hop on this X pusher. That X pusher is completely unnecessary. They could have just added one extra jump and it would have been fine. Hop on the ladder again. Hop on the side of this ladder because there's a tightrope in the way. And then you can use the alignment keys here. And then you're gonna do this part. That wall's there because of the button. And then hop on the ladders, hit the button, go back, hop on the 1-stud. These jumps are long, so just take your time. They're not too long, but they're like 10 studs. This part, you're almost halfway there. Well, not actually, in terms of time, but in terms of force, you are. Hop on this tightrope. And then you're on floor 6. Don't try and do a risky skip, it's completely unnecessary. And then you can go over here. You gotta go very late on that spinner, by the way. That spinner's not timed right, so yeah. Right, hop on the zip line, and then you can. These conveyors go incredibly fast. I did not know that. Use the same strategy for like floor 4 spinners. And then you can hop on these wobbling platforms. Again, if you play Tower of Hell, well, I used to play it, but you'll probably be good at this if you used to play that game. You'll know that corner cuts are way underrated. Corner cuts can save so much time. So hop on that, and then you've got this spinner again. They go very fast if you're right on the edge. So floor 7. I think the next floor is the maze. I don't really have time to look up, but yeah, do that head to hop on this ladder. You can go through, and then you can just take your time on these long jumps because they're fast. Hopefully you're keeping up because I'm going kind of fast. But I played this tower yesterday trying to beat the challenge, so I guess. Again, long jumps. After that moving platform, there are long jumps, so be careful. And then you're just going to do that. This wrap, you can do it from any side. The left side is better. You can skip that wrap by just hopping onto little cross things. And then, again, do another wrap. You have these little turning things, but they don't turn. And no. Hit the button. Then you can't go on the tightrope yet. You gotta go on these platforms. Long jump, be careful. Hit the button, and then you gotta go back. You're about halfway now, if you're keeping up with me. Then you just gotta do a nice little long jump. hop on this tightrope. I don't know what I was gonna say there. And then you can go on this zip line. The next floor is the maze. These conveyors don't go fast, but the last one does. Oh no, I fell. Okay, right, let's not fail that conveyor jump again. Okay, pushing platform, go fast. And then you have a zip line. And then just go on these conveyors. If I miss the time, it's gonna be fine because I already had the challenge done. This is only purpose for the guide. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. Anyway, yes, so just go over here, hop on this tightrope. There's a zip line there that I did not know about. Oh yeah, this one. Nope. Oh, I fell again. Oh no. Right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use something called VM.
For this and the next 2 challenges, I do actually use a VM in this challenge and the next 2 challenges. Please note that if you do use a boost item, you will not get the challenge tickets reward.
Anyway, so just go on this. The final one goes incredibly fast, so just be careful. Hop on this zip line. Oh yeah, you can also do a skip where on the zip line you can land on the top.
Oh yeah, if you're also wondering how I got the rewards when I'm using VM, I had already beaten the challenge, so please do not use a boost item when doing this.
Okay, now you're on the maze section. You gotta go incredibly fast. So first go right, then go left. You gotta get a button, and you can go back to where the corridor was, and then go right. Actually, don't go right, don't go right, don't go right. Now go right, and a little pathway should be unlocked. Go right, and then go left, and then you can just follow this pathway. There should be a blue button. Then go back to where this blue door was. It should be open. Go left. Wait, no, don't go left. I'm an idiot. Yeah, go right. There's a ladder there. Oh yeah, don't go on the ladder. Just do a little jump. Then go left. Then go right. Go left, and then take a fat right. And go right again once you're at the final turn. Hit another button. Hopefully I don't miss any of the buttons. And then it's left. Just follow the pathway. Go left. There should be a button here. And then go back to this pathway. Go left again. There should be a button. And then go go left, and then there should be a new door that's open. And then you've finished the maze, I believe. Yes, you have. So you should exit that maze at about 12 minutes. If you exit the maze at about 13 minutes or less, as long as you completely speed. If you exit the maze at 13 minutes or less, you should be good. That balloon is incredibly fast, by the way. You've got to exit very fast. Then you can just hop down. There's an arrow there. Hop on the tightrope. You can do these jumps. There's a darkness section, so that's why you can see a bit of neon on the platforms above. And then hop on these pillars. They're like Tower of Anger pillars, if you know. I think it's floor 7. Oh yeah, ladder. And then if you have a light item, I would highly recommend using it. I accidentally popped out Crystal. I had to pop out Lantern, because Crystal is very distracting. Anyway, yeah, so just hop on over to these platforms. And then do this tightrope. And then don't go on the poles, you can just do long jumps over. Hop on these spinners. And just gonna go on the ladder. You can do a nice little flick corner cut if you want to. It's not very necessary. Again, flick corner cut, and then you can hop on the wind pad. I'm not going to because I don't want to embarrass myself. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna jump off the tower. This recording is already 41 minutes long, and we've done 2 of the challenges. Yeah, so let's pop away VM. So the next, well, actually, I missed Tab Troublesome. I missed beat any ring for in under 8 minutes. Sorry about that. Yeah. So for this next challenge, there's only really 2 towers you can actually really do in Ring 4 and in under 8 minutes without like an insane amount of practice, and those are Tower of Getting Gnomed, which is your best pick. Tower of Getting Gnomed is your best pick by far, and if you go incredibly fast, you could probably do Dust and Decay in under, what is it, 7.5 minutes? Under 8 minutes. You could probably do Dust and Decay under 8 minutes. Maybe Holy Flip, maybe Corrupted Nightmares, but that's higher RAM. Why would you do that? Maybe Lanonophobia, but highly, highly, highly recommend for this challenge doing Getting Gnomed. It is a mid-medium, so let's just get into it. You can easily speedrun this in around 5.5 minutes, so you should be fine.
I did actually say this in the Troublesome Adventures challenge too, but because people will be skipping that part, try and get to the part where they were. Yeah, so basically, I did use VM later on in this run because I didn't want to do this all over again. Basically, if you do use VM, it won't work, just so you know. The reason why I do have the challenge unlocked is because I did it yesterday. So please do not use VM, it won't work, okay?
Yes, so this tower is based on, like, real life, not actually, but it's, like, design. For a Ring 4 tower, for a Kato tower, it has pretty good design. So just corner cut as much as you can. You can really go at a pretty slow pace, and you could probably still make it. Anyway, if that hill looks like it's gonna have something in it, but it doesn't. And then hop down, and then you can hit this button. Again, this is another speedrun guide, so you can probably have this in the background. And this yellow little thing should be away. Okay, here's a really good tip. When the spinner's coming towards you, just hold space if the spinner's going the opposite way you are, because the spinner will come towards you if you do that. So it's a very, very good speedrunning tip. It makes you look like you're going faster, but in actual fact, you're going at your normal pace on your Roblox character, but the spinner's just coming towards you, so you can make long jumps and stuff. If you've played Coles, you'll know what I mean by that. If you haven't, then you probably won't. But hopefully that makes sense so fast. Lots of the lots of the platforms in this tower are wobbling platforms. So be very careful. On floor 3, basically anything that's not attached to the wall is a wobbling platform. Oh yeah, this spinner, don't jump onto it, you can just sort of walk onto it and you should be fine. And then go to your left, right, go to your left. Hop on the truss, and you should be going on the clouds. There isn't really a direct route, so I'm just going to go the best route, which is going, like, to the right. Which is, in my opinion, the best route, but it really depends. There isn't really a route on this. I think Oberon, when he made this tower, just sort of, like, put clouds all around, and then just sort of said, oh, it's possible, that's all that matters. Yeah, hop on this ginormous spinner, and then, again, hold space. It's very useful. There should be some circular platforms, and then you should hop through the island. I know, incredible gameplay. Don't jump once you're through the island, because the spinner's not going to be going towards you, and then once you're on this section, the spinner will be. Hop on this truss, and then you can. I would highly recommend doing a ladder flick there. This part. What am I saying? This part will be slightly harder because the spin is going away from you, so you can make less long jumps and stuff. But yeah. Then I recommend just walking in that little gap. And then you can just do this. Then you can hop on these platforms. Again, it's slightly harder than what a normal platform would be. And then there should be a part where it's going towards a ladder. Hop on that, and then you can just ladder flick up if you want. Then you have another spinner. Basically, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take you're going to need to go all the way around with the spinner. Just avoid these little clouds. It's going to take a while. You need to jump on that one, and then just go in the middle for the rest. And then it should take around 20 seconds, but once you're done, you can just hop on the ladder. You're done with that floor. Again, this tower is incredibly short, which is why I recommend doing this one. And then you can go up here. You could probably do this tower like twice in 8 minutes if you really speedrun it. But yeah. Anyways, now you have the ring select music. And then you can do some cool jumps. And then hop on these green clouds. I'm not quite sure why they're green, but they are. There's pink ones and blue ones too. And then you have like intense solar chaos. Oh, right, it should have cut back now. Yeah. If you need to watch a guide or anything on this tower, feel free to do that, because I've fallen. I'm on the last, like the second to last floor, and I still have 3 minutes left. And I've fallen pretty far too, so yeah. Yeah, so sometimes there's spinners that literally don't have a cycle, like it'll take like a million years to get the good cycle. So if you do, you can hop on the little kill brick, and then you can hop onto the other spinner. And then once you go here, you're gonna try and land on the yellow ball. And then hop on here. And you're just gonna try and do these little jumps. Oh no. I was going the right way. Why is that a thing? That's so hard. That's like so hard. Yeah, that's like insane difficulty. Anyway, so yeah, so once you've done that, you're just gonna walk up a pathway. And then there'll be a wind pad. Yay. So, final challenge is we gotta beat any challenging tower in ring 6 or 7. So, let's go on ahead and return to the hub. And basically what we gotta do is we gotta beat a pretty long tower.
Please keep in mind that I did use the VM in this run. If you use VM, it won't work. The reason why I have the challenges is because basically I did them yesterday. But yeah. I've had to say this twice now because people will be skipping to the parts where they're at. So I have to say this every single time I start a new challenge.
And I've done 3 of the 4 challenges, and they're already this recording's already 51 minutes long. Yeah, so what I would heavily recommend Twisted Inclusion. I think that's how you pronounce it. I recommend that one because it's feeling lazy is definitely easier, but the thing is, feeling lazy is like 40 minutes long, and Twisted Inclusion is like 20 minutes. So yeah, it's also a bad tower, but you just gotta go deal with it. Yeah, so first, basically, just gotta go in this button hunt. There's no timer on this or anything. If there was a timer on this, it would probably be around 30 minutes. But yeah, hit this button, and then you can just go on over back over here. Oh, I got red gold. Wow. And then you see this little square next to where you spawn. You're gonna go over there to get this button. Yeah, I'm just gonna re-upload Twisted Inclusion, and I'm gonna make it into a JTOH guide because I need videos. Alright, so then you can go up this little parkour section in the middle. You can basically, you just go. So first, don't go on the 1 studs. Go on these little 4 stud wraps, spammed, and then you could hit the button, and then you can go back and do the 1 studs. Do these tight ropes, and then you can hit this yellow button, and then you can go over to this corner glitch thing, corner glitch into it, and then do this little parkour section. Hit this red button, and then once you've done, oh, I did not hit the red button. I landed on like the half stud of the part where there isn't the button. Wow, I am the luckiest person ever. Oh, and then you don't need to do this corner glitch. You can actually just dance clip out. Oh, I mean, so, wow. Do that, and then it puts you in a good position for this part. So you just got to do these little hearts, and then hit that purple button, and then you're on the final challenge. Basically, you're just gonna go up this wall, and then do this little outside section. If you haven't played this tower, basically, the frame is very weird. It's probably the weirdest frame in the game. If it's not that, it's dispersed rooms, which is also in this ring. So I call this ring the ring of wacky frames. That, and then you can go on to the mint sort of floor. I would highly recommend not going on the pro section because it is literally catastrophic difficulty. Do not go to the pro section. Go to the easy section because if you look at it, it doesn't look that hard, right? But it's actually very difficult. Yeah, so just do these freestyle wraparounds instead. It feels like no question to me to do the easy section. Oh, I'm gonna need to edit this after that. That's gonna take even longer than the recording. I literally need to do 3 videos. Yeah. Well, at least the psychologically unsafe one's gonna be shorter because I'm not gonna be doing bench trauma because I'm not that skilled, and the Citadel laptop splitting. You'll see why in the next episode, but that's not gonna be in the psychologically unsafe episode. That's actually gonna be the advanced episode. Might come out today. Probably, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, to do these wraps. And the thing is with tomorrow is that I might not have these monthly challenges. They take so long. I might not have enough time to do them. To record the video. Anyway, hop along these tight ropes. Yeah, because if you don't know, I'm in isolation. My isolation ends today, which is amazing. I'm very happy about that. But it also means that I need to go back to school tomorrow, which I wouldn't need to go back to school tomorrow whether I'm in isolation or not, because I've said in the previous, I think, before in this episode, that Monday in the UK is a bank holiday. This day, the day that I'm recording, which is Monday, and probably the day that I'm releasing this video, is Monday, and in the UK that's a bank holiday. So I only missed 2 days of school, which is Friday and Thursday. Anyway, yeah, this is the part that I was talking about. You gotta go so fast. If you look about, you have a, like, when the pushing platform goes, you're probably only about a stud away from the platform. It is insanely tight. And hop on the longest ladder to ever exist. And then you have the most boring tightrope ever. Yeah, so basically this tightrope. So let me show you how boring this is. It sounds like I'm going a review and I'm going full rage mode, but this is actually what you gotta do. So basically, you gotta do this really long and tedious tightrope. Okay? Nothing new. And then, you hit that button, and then 35 seconds, you gotta go do the world's longest tedious tightrope back. And if you fall, you gotta do it twice again. Oh yeah, guess what? If you fall, you gotta do the pink and that tightrope again. You have to do the whole of pink and the whole of that tightrope all over again. These types are incredibly small, so go very fast. And then guess what? You gotta do a jump on it. Oh wow, so fun. I know, right? Oh, very nice. That is game, that is game, that is gaming. Okay, so this part, basically what you gotta do is you gotta go fast and you gotta hit the buttons along the way so you can keep the black platform activated. But there is one button that is a troll and you won't be able to make it if you hit it, because it will waste your time. Yeah, so hop along these wraparounds and then you just gotta go on here. I would highly recommend stopping or watching this section before you do this section so I can show you what button you should not press. Yeah, so go over here, hit this button. You can go along. Okay, so when you see this long black line, do not hit that button. Just don't. You can just completely skip it and then just corner cut onto the button.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Thanks, Alexa. I'm sure you don't know what I'm talking about right now. Okay. What was that, Alexa? Why? For some reason now when I'm saying ALEXA, it doesn't want to do it, but apparently when I say corner cut, it does. Wow. Do this corner clip, and then you can wait. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. And you can do this one stud corner clip, and then you can do this section. And now you're on the part that's a GBO. So first, you can skip this whole entire section. Don't go to the left. You can just jump on the wraparounds to the right. Please, for the love of God, do not fall. I don't know how to get back if you do fall. I think the only way is you can either laugh clip into the blue section and just do that corner clip maze again. And the blue section, obviously. Or you can almost fall, like I did. You can kind of corner clip into the dropper. Both are incredibly risky. So, go ahead on these spinners. That monkey geyser. Oh no.
Okay, so it turns out the only way to get out of this GBJ is by laugh clipping outside of in the frame. So you can't actually corner glitch into the dropper or into the blue section. So not knowing that, I died. So, and I can't actually get back to the yellow section. So I'm gonna actually just need to continue this guide from after the yellow section, after the blue section.
Right, well let's say, because I can't get into black floor, let's say you do that. Let's say you do that challenge. Right, so let's say you've done the black floor, you've done all that stuff. So basically you just go wrap around this green part, and you just got to do this green little challenge thing. Basically. So let's do this green little challenge thing. Please do not mess up these sentences, and then you can go up here, go on this zip line. That's going to take you all the way over here. Just do this tightrope. And then do this. We're going to go on these little vine things. And then go ahead on these teleporter, do these little really bad jumps. I've used VM twice in this episode. I try not to use VM, but when I've beaten it twice already, I don't care. So then hit this blue button, and then you basically go hop on this speed pad, and you've got to do this section in that amount of time. Hop on this, hop on that, hop on this, hop on that, hop on this, hop on that. You've got to go kind of fast, and then you've got to go. And once you've hit that button, you can basically just jump down. You can activate the snowy section. Simply, first go into the cabin, go up the stairs, and then there's a little invisible one stud that you need to go through. Oh wait, no, it's not an invisible one stud, it's just a door. And then go through one stud, and then there'll be a button. Then it says hit the button opening password in the ice cave. So you obviously go to the ice cave, jump down the stairs. So basically the ice cave, you can go on the pathway and there'll be a sign. It'll say ice cave is to your right, and then you just go to the right again. This is basically ice parkour. So just hop on these little icicles, and then you can hop on this ice, and then jump down, and then you've got a little wedge thing. These aren't ice, by the way, at least I don't think though. And then you just got to hold space to get over this little thing, and then hit this button, and you can hit that yellow and it'll teleport you back. So now you got to go in the cabin, and you got to go underneath the stairs. There'll be a little door, and you got to try and go underneath, and then there'll be a button, and it'll say that it's in the ice lake. So go up the ladder. It might be a little bit hard to get in, but you should be able to get in just fine. Go through the door, and then you go outside, and you go into the ice lake. If you have heli here, I recommend using it. Also, you can't just jump over the fences, which is kind of weird. You should just go into the ice lake, use heli, monkey person, and then get this key. And then you can just go over here. Tightrope, go up this ladder, and then you just gotta do this little parkour section, and then you should be good. Yeah, I don't know why there's like lore now. There wasn't for the rest of the tower, now there is. I don't know why. You can go through this door, and now you're on the final floor. This floor is the hardest floor, but it has a safety net. Basically, you gotta wait for these very thin platforms to go, and then you just gotta rush as fast as you can along this section, along these. And then you got this star, another star, and then you got another one. Okay, so this star, go on the very edges of the star, and then just jump. And you can jump on this wall, and then you have this tightrope. Oh, I fell. Hold on. And then there'll be a used cheese barrier sometimes, but it's basically just to make sure cheeses don't do the thing. And then you can hit the wind pad. But I'm not going to do that because I'm... Okay. So, well done. You should, hopefully if this tutorial works, you should have beaten all of the 4 challenges now. This recording is as of right now, is 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 14 seconds. So, I gotta go edit this now. It's gonna take a million years. And maybe this afternoon, there might be an advanced video. It depends what time zone you are, obviously. If you're Britain like me, it's around 11 PM probably right now. No, not 11 PM, 11 AM. So this video is probably gonna come out like 2 PM. Yeah, maybe this afternoon I might post a video. Depends if I have time or not. Yeah, this new update's pretty cool. Yeah, if the video doesn't come out today, then it's probably coming out tomorrow. I probably recorded it and then probably gonna edit it tomorrow. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.